Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Monkey Wrench. I'm Kelly, the monkey with the wrench. Today we're working on this Craftsman T210 riding garden tractor, riding mower, whatever you want to call it. It's a big beefy guy and it's fairly new. A new customer brought it to me, says that it's driving a little slow in reverse and wants me to put new belt and new blades on it. He cuts grass for a living, and he sort of put his zero turns away so that he could use this. I guess it's a little easier for him. Maybe it's a little easier on gas. I don't know. So we got a loose belt. The first thing we're going to do is pull the deck, and let's see if I can get this out of the tripod and show you how easy it is to pull this deck. Right here we have a little pin, so you pull that out, pull that off, and the deck just falls. Now on the other side, and I put the pin up there where I won't lose it, on the other side it's the same thing. It goes through this hole right here. Pull the pin, pull that out of the way, drop it. Then you use the lever up here to raise the deck, and that will raise those arms right back out of your way. Then on the front here, I'm gonna pull that pin out and pop that arm out, and then our belt guide here is gonna be in the way right here. So on the other side, I see a lot of people, they try to take the bolt out, but on the other side, it's just stuck through that hole. So remember which hole it is, and you should be able to pull it towards you and just move it out of the way, you see? And now we're actually clear of this pulley. If I pull it off the bottom instead of the top, and now our belt's out of the way, and I didn't have to undo any bolts, so there's no tools. When I'm ready to put that back, I'll pull it towards me and stick it back in that hole right there where it goes. And then there's your belt guide. And then what's left will be the PTO engagement, which I'll show you in just a minute as soon as I pull this thing out of the way. Now all I did was take that pin I showed you out, push that bar out, and let it drop. Now all I'm gonna do pull this deck out, or as Terrell would say, I'm gonna jerk your deck. I'm gonna pull it out the left side, and I'll show you why in just a minute. So let's go ahead and pull that out the left side. Okay, no I'm not. All right, what I have here to deal with. Okay, had a little incident while filming, so hope you didn't miss anything, but I'm trying to film underneath of here. This pin right here comes out of the way. Don't lose that. And then your PTO slides backwards and comes right out of that hole. You see that? So when you go to put it back in, you'll just put it back in and put your pin back in. So we pull that back out of the way, and now that's off, and this leads to this spring, and this spring goes right here on your engagement lever. So now all I have to do is move the deck backwards just a little bit so that I can give myself some slack, and we got to get this spring out. So normally what you end up having to do is kind of pull it sideways and try to work it until you get it off of here. And that's why you never know which side of the machine that you have to pull the deck to in order to get it out. Once you bend it and get it out of the way there, then you can usually work the spring off. I don't know if you saw that, but you work the spring off, and then to put it back on the same way. Make sure it goes underneath of this lever and underneath of your belt when you put it back on. And now we're completely free of everything. Now I can put you back in the tree pod and pull the deck out, because this is going to be 2 videos. The next video is going to be changing the blades on this and possibly the belt if need be. So now our whole deck is off, and you can check your belts. This one looks like it's in good shape. It drove okay. It was just a little bit slow in reverse. So I don't see any issues with that, but that's how you pull your deck. And to put it back on, you simply reverse the process. Push it back underneath, take your PTO, bring it down. You can see that hole a little bit better. It's that hole right there. Put your spring in, make sure it's underneath of the belt and this lever. Going out the back, put it back in the little holder there where it belongs. Put your pin back in, push this down, drop it, reverse the process, put those 3 pins back in, and you're finished. And that's how easy it is to change or to remove a belt. It's been a long day, and it's going to be a longer evening. That's how easy it is to change, to pull the deck off of one of these particular riding mowers. If you have any questions or you've had any problems in the past, leave a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. It'd mean a whole lot. Thanks for coming by. See you soon.